welcome back to another video. We're at Mirrabooka bus station today. Time to do another deviation video. I don't have many left, but today's deviation will be on route 375, which I only just learned there's actually two deviations. 375 was one of the first deviation videos I filmed via Bloodwood Drive, although I actually missed the deviating stairs by a few seconds, so then I walked the deviation stops and just got a shot of the 375 with the Bloodwood Drive desto, but I didn't actually take it, so I guess I'll come back one day and retake it. And yeah, I don't know, maybe film it, maybe even put in this one, but then the other video is pointless. I don't know why I posted that. It was really a failed attempt, but oh well. Anyway, there is actually a second deviation for 375, which is another crazy one. One stop extra, like looping around to some random street. Again, I don't think there's anything special there, so it's quite a useless one again. Now, both the Bloodwood Drive deviation and this deviation are once per day, which is just crazy. Bloodwood Drive is at some time in the morning, I forgot when exactly, but this one via Whitehaven Crescent is at 2:23 p.m. Such a random time. I don't know where they come up with these times, just for one stop. It's just a weird loop to serve it. Now, 375 is a strange route anyway. Well, not strange, but like, I just find it odd that there's actually like feeder services to a bus station. It's like one of the odd cases where you actually need to take two buses to get to a train if you live there. So say you live along the 375 route and you want to go to the, well, not the city, because you could take another bus here, but you want to go to, I don't know, like Coburn shopping center or something. You'd have to get to Joondalup line, you'd have to go on the bus to here and then take another bus like 415 to Stirling and then take the train, which is quite strange because there's feeder routes, but I find that really cool as well. Feeder routes to a suburban bus station, because there really aren't many suburban bus stations. The only routes like that are 375 and 377 here at Mirrabooka bus station, and then also 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 6 and 7 at Morley bus station. I don't think there's any other routes off the top of my head which only go from a bus station into the suburbs and nothing else. I'm thinking if I missed anything. It's only at Mirrabooka and Morley. Of course, if you exclude like Arm in the Line shutdown bus stations, it's not as being bus stations. Anyway, the service is in 20 minutes. We're just gonna take it. It's obviously most likely no one's gonna use it, the one stop, but we're just gonna film that. And this is really one of the last deviations I have to take before I've actually taken every single non-school deviation, which is so cool. 6th of June today. Let's go. Here's the timetable with the two deviations listed. Via Bloodwood Drive, that's the other one that I was talking about, 11:21 a.m. and then via Whitehaven Crescent, 2:23 p.m. and you can see nothing else. These extra letters are just school deviations. Absolutely crazy. And there it is. Via Whitehaven Crescent, that's the 375 deviation. The second one, absolutely pointless again. No one used it, and again, there was someone who pressed the bell just before the deviation. They were going to get off at the next stop, which is not the deviation. Went to the deviation, we stopped at the deviation stop, and then she's like, sorry, this is not the stop I meant. And then the driver says, oh, that's okay, this is just a once a day school deviation to pick up any school students who might need it. And I'm like, what? There's no school around here, and it's 2:30 p.m. This is not school time. Like, what? The driver doesn't even know what she's doing, but at least she remembered to drive it. Every time there's weird deviations like this, I feel like they're not going to remember. Although this one was really well signposted. Everything. It says 375 via Whitehaven Crescent left. Then it says bus right, left, right, left. Like the whole thing is signposted with bus signs through those tiny little streets. And then when you come back to where the deviation first starts, it says 375 to Mirrabooka straight. And then it says bus right, which I think that's just deviations from a school. So yeah, it's well signposted, but still, once a day, useless service. And it's only one way as well. It only deviates towards the Alexander Hyde Shopping Centre direction, not the other way. There is actually some sort of small, like, retirement village thing there, but not exactly sure what. Probably meant for some old people again. No one used it though. And also right next to it on Beach Road, it literally stops for the 449, which just runs all day. So I don't get why. So crazy, some of these services, useless, but I need to ride them all. I need to get everything done, so that's why. Anyway, here's the Alexander Heights terminus. This is a very interesting terminus. There's lots of routes here. 360 and 361, some of the last remaining limited stops routes which run all day in Perth, terminate here coming from Perth Busport. Then there's also the local routes which I was talking about in the start of the video, 375, 377, over to Mirrabooka bus station. They start and end here. And then there's also 376, like the longer route from Mirrabooka bus station, and 344 as well, which is a route from Morley to Warwick, coming past here as well. All those routes. Yeah, quite a lot. Pretty cool. Anyway, thanks for watching another deviation video. Might be one of the last ones until new ones are introduced, really. But it's funny because I did one of my first deviation videos here with the failed 375, and now one of my last ones this year as well. Look at this, how many buses come to this terminus at once. 361, 344, another 361 towards the city behind it, and the terminating 375. So many buses pulling into one bus bay, and that's an Arctic as well behind it over there. What the hell is that stopping spot, bro? Look at that Arctic, how he just stopped. Literally on an angle, completely sideways. Now he can't even get out of there. Oh, oof, can he? Gee, that's a tight one. Oh, yes, he made it. Whoa. Well done, driver. Off he goes. Bye.